Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome to the Niel Holistic Health Therapies channel. I'm NinaBazemore, and I'm so glad that you're here. If this is your first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. Why don't you just take a moment right now, subscribe, it's free. Click on the notifications button and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. If you're already a subscriber or just coming back to the channel to visit, welcome to you as well. So I want to start today just giving a little bit of information and inspiration as I do on this channel to help you with your health and your wellness. Today we're going to be talking about essential oils. We'll talk a little bit about herbal medicine. And I've also written a blog. So I'm going to leave the link for my website so that you can read the blog. And the blog has more information. It has a glossary there. I have some recipes there as well, recipes to make teas. And also just give you more information so that you have it there and you can refer back to it as you wish. So if you're not familiar with essential oils are the highly concentrated oils that are stored in the fruits, the seeds, the flowers, the barks, the stems, the roots, leaves, or other parts of a plant for different purposes. For instance, the essential oils that are stored in the root, the leaf, or the bark, they are used, that oil is used by the plant as a defense mechanism. And the essential oils that are stored in the resin are used by the plant for healing. You also have essential oils that are stored in the flower or the fruit, and it's used by the plant to attract pollinators. Essential oils are also used by plants for their communication purposes, and high-quality organic essential oils have a very high vibrational frequency when used in aromatherapy and other modalities. So this lets you know just how significant using essential oils can be when you include them in your healthy lifestyle. I just want to remind everyone that remember that the benefits of living a healthy lifestyle, the benefits are cumulative. That means that the benefits increase after consistent use over a period of time. So it's not like perhaps using medications that are designed to work pretty quickly. This is, once again, it's very progressive. So it has to be something that's incorporated. These essential oils, these herbs that I'm speaking of, have to be something that are incorporated into a healthy lifestyle. And once you get to the blog, as I said, I have a list of different herbs. It's not all inclusive, of course, but there's some herbs there and some essential oil benefits that I've listed. Many of you perhaps are very familiar with cinnamon and the studies that have been done to show that cinnamon can be very useful in the management of diabetes and even high cholesterol, stress management, pain management. We know that cinnamon is antimicrobial. It's an antioxidant. Studies also have shown that it's good for heart health, circulation, and more. Cloves. You may even have cloves right now in your spice cabinet. And cloves are antioxidants, antimicrobials. They're good for the digestive system. It's just so much that we can find in plants that really benefit us. So I've included just very basic information about frankincense in the blog, garlic, ginger, oregano, rosemary, bilberry, thyme, tea tree, milk thistle. Milk thistle is very well known, very well studied as it relates to liver health, brain health. It's an anti-inflammatory herb. Myrrh, frankincense and myrrh, very well known. So please take the time, go over there and just read. As I said, I've included some healthy tea recipes and herbal formula. There's tea, and these ingredients, I try to keep them very basic, maybe just two to three, maybe four ingredients at the most. And there's a healthy fall and winter tea recipe that doesn't require much as it relates to the ingredients. I have a recipe very basic, two, maybe three, because the sweetener is optional. Ingredient tea, the anytime tea with cinnamon. There's a healthy ginger tea with lemon. So you may already have recipes for what you use during this time of the year, depending on where you're listening to or watching this video. But these teas really, if you're just working on preventative measures and you just want to keep your immune system really boosted and really healthy, then coming up with recipes and incorporating them into your lifestyle, it's going as you work toward optimum health. And that's what it's all about, doing all that we can do so that we can reach our level of optimum health. Also, I've included on the blog that's on my website, and again, the link will be in the description box. I've included some definitions of some of the terms that we use. I think that it's important that we understand the type of herbs that we're using and some of the benefits from the herbs that we're using. So we need to know what type of herb that we're using. For instance, if you're using an adaptogen, you need to know what types of herbs are adaptogens. We want to understand the bitter herbs. We need to understand herbs that are considered to be expectorants. Herbs that are good for the liver, and so there's some terms on that website for you, and it'll help you when you're making decisions, help you to understand the types of herbs that you're selecting. Of course, if you ever have questions, please, the comments section here underneath the video is here for you. So if you have comments, please reach out to me. And if I don't answer you directly, maybe it'll be an idea for me for another video. Maybe your question is a question that others have, and I can just produce another video and share that with others. So when you're ready to create an aromatherapy blend, here are a few things that you want to consider. What aromas attract you? And what is the purpose of the blend? How will the blend be used? And who's going to be using the blend? You also want to consider whether or not there's some health issues you have to consider. Are there any medication interactions? Also, you want high quality therapeutic essential oils. So you want to make sure that you have essential oils that are organic, they're therapeutic. And then after you've answered these questions to your satisfaction, you just start understanding that there are no strict guidelines regarding the essential oil blends. There are no strict guidelines. There are standards, of course. We have general standards, and we want to consider those standards for safety purposes as well as better outcomes. But it really boils down to your personal preference and how you're being inspired. These are usually the determining factors. So you'll need to select your base note essential oil or oils, your heart note essential oil, top note essential oils, and you'll be considering herbs from the earthy or woodsy family. Some herbs are citrusy, some are sweet, spicy, floral. Again, it's your preference. And it's also going to be dependent upon how you're going to use this blend. You can use this blend in many ways, and you'll need a carrier oil, some type of way of diluting your blend. And so once you become very familiar with creating these blends, then you will begin to discover just how much more is available and how much these blends really play a very important part in how you feel. It's even been discovered that essential oils have a very high vibrational frequency, and so they're able to work on us, our cells, our tissues, our organs, the systems of our body, the functions of our body, even our DNA, our bloodstream. So they're very concentrated, very potent substances, and they are able to have an impact on how we feel throughout the day, even throughout the time when we're sleeping. So they're always working, is what I am saying. And if you need to be uplifted, it's good to know the types of herbs that are considered to be beneficial in uplifting us. If you need to calm down, you would be interested in those herbs that work on the nervous system. Whatever you need, I believe that there's a plant that is available to you that will help you to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish, as long as we understand, once again, that we have to have made the decision and set the intention to live out a very healthy lifestyle. These become just another way of helping us to sustain and manage the decisions that we're making about our health and wellness. So I'm not going to take up too much more of your time. As I said, just going over to that website, read the blog, and I'm looking forward to coming back to you with more information. Please like the video. Reach out to me if you feel led to do that. And until then, you just stay healthy.